Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the channel. This is Project Life 2022, and I am wrapping up the year. This is going to be week 49. So I've kind of picked some really pastel colors to go with some stickers that I grabbed out of my stash. So these are the Jen Hadfield homemade. So I'm going to use a few of those. I grabbed some alphas, some more alphas, and just some silver dollar store stickers that I'm hoping to use. I also pulled a few of my DIY embellishments, and I grabbed some of my stamps. So this is the Citrus Twist Good Food stamp. This one is the Citrus Twist Week and Month stamp, and then this one is the Citrus Twist Craving stamp. So I'm hoping to use these and the stickers on this layout. So I'm going to put you on fast forward while I embellish. So I don't remember if I said anything about this at the beginning of the video, but my week title card was a DIY, and my yay card was also a DIY. So this page has a lot of little pre-made pieces, which I think was really helpful in getting it done quickly. I tend to go into what I call batch mode. So if I'm sitting down and I'm kind of stumped for creative ideas, I'll tend to just grab some 4x6 cards and I'll do a whole bunch of 4x6 cards at once. I think just having the same kind of measurements and the same sort of idea for layouts helps get a whole bunch of them done all at once. So I tend to do that with 3x4 cards and also with my DIY embellishments. So if I'm doing DIY embellishments, I'll grab some of my most common punches would be circles and hearts, and I'll just do like a bunch. The problem with doing it that way, of course, is that you end up with hundreds of embellishments really quickly. And if you like DIY embellishments, I have plenty of videos on my channel where I do that. I'll see if I can link a couple above and below. But yeah, that's kind of how I tend to, when I'm struggling with creative energy, that's what I tend to do. And then, you know, if you don't end up happy with an embellishment, you can just throw it out. It's not that big of a loss. You know, you've basically used scraps of paper and maybe a couple of stickers. And so, I don't know, I feel like if you're kind of needing to warm up a little bit before doing something crafty, it's kind of a neat way to kind of set your brain in a different creative space. So, what can I tell you about what I'm doing here? Yeah, it was a really quiet week. Basically, a lot of these weeks have been quiet weeks between illnesses and just the speed of life and hubby working on the weekend. A lot of our routines are way out of sync. So there's not a lot of photos of people in a lot of my layouts for the next few weeks. COVID and the flu have hit hard here where I live, and so it's just been a struggle trying to get family together because we don't want to go around our loved ones that are kind of in danger of getting ill, and we've got a few of those in our family, so it's been pretty low key. We went out for a bit of a shopping trip, and that felt like a big outing for us. We haven't been out on the weekend shopping in a while. And of course, it's leading up to Christmas. So the time that we go out is usually very early in the morning, just as the stores first open. And then we can get out of there before the crowds start rolling in. Yep, using my stamps. I forgot that I had this craving stamp, so I pulled it out. I need to catalog it in my system for where I keep all of my stamp information. I use Evernote for that. It's great. So if you're looking for a specific saying or a specific icon, you can just open the Evernote app on your phone or on your laptop, and then you can just search for something specific, and you can find the picture of the stamp set and grab it from your stash, and off you go. The 6x8 stamp sets tend to live on my desk, especially the ones that I used most for Project Life. I'm sure many of you are familiar with my love of Citrus Twist stamps. They just live within arm's reach because those tend to be the ones that I grab the most when I'm doing my Project Life. So they get a lot of mileage, those stamps. So I did some journaling off camera, and I'm pretty happy with that. I may actually grab my Sharpie. I like the black border around this. I may just put a black border around these two photos. So putting a black border around this photo proved to be pretty tricky because the silver sticker that I used was just a little bit bigger than my picture. So what you're seeing me do here is I'm just peeling the sticker up and just drawing my black line underneath it. And then I just keep going. Yeah, pretty much done. Okay, week 49. All done. All right, friends, that's it for me for today. As always, thanks for coming to hang out with me, and I will see you next video. Bye for now.